All right, we've got Dippy versus Tamu. Tamu said he's not going Falcon, so I'm expecting Fox for this.
Honestly, I think that's a mistake.
Really?
Samus's worst matchup, in my opinion, personally, and along with like 30% of the Samus R&D Discord, is that Falcon is Samus's worst matchup.
Really?
Like, by far.
Interesting.
The second you get in the air, Falcon just wins the matchup. You have to like evacuate to the ledge, like from above the stage. That's not easy, and you take a bunch of damage. And if your DI is not on point, you get killed for it.
Right. Because he can just, string up airs into knee.
Or triple knee.
Or
triple knee is definitely a thing at like really low percent.
Yeah, for sure.
But if he's playing Fox...
If he's, I don't know. He said starting about the Fox-Samus matchup a little bit, because obviously last game was also another Fox-Samus.
Right.
We'll see if he can pull this out.
Honestly, I would expect that to go pretty rough for him.
Yeah.
Dippy is like my son.
Right.
So he plays similar... Okay, yeah, it's Fox.
Yeah.
He plays similar to what I do, which means Fox is going to be a good matchup for him if he can, like, match speed.
And obviously, like, everyone plays tons of spacies. Dippy is probably very well seasoned against Fox, Falco,
right.
and...
Ooh, he did not convert out that knockdown, which I very much disagree. One of Dippy's biggest issues... Like, he shares my strat in, like, trying to outspace people to get, like, down tilts and down smashes, and he does it really well with, like, tight movement, dash dancing, wave dashing, not just wave dash back memes.
Right.
But one of his problems is he commits too hard to the movement sometimes.
Right.
He'll throw in an extra 2 wave dashes here, and he'll miss a
follow-up opportunity.
Right, yeah. Oh, and I don't like those jumps. I don't like those jumps that he's doing.
Yeah, the short hop, like, in and out.
Right, Samus should not be short hopping to approach.
Right.
Like, ever.
Because there's not much you can do as Samus out of a short hop.
Right. You don't fall fast, you don't have really good forward hitboxes, you don't have very good down hitboxes.
Right.
Like, I guess Nair.
Yeah.
Nair is bad. People don't know it, but Nair is actually horrible.
Really?
Yes.
Everyone just gets hit by it.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Tamu going for probably a bit of an extreme angle to sweet spot ledge, and unfortunately
was
going
that a
straight
quad
for it.
shine?
Oh, I think it was triple,
Okay.
and then he missed the fourth.
Okay, not a grounded up B, so it could be better.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a charge shot. I'm upset.
That was a little free. He might have been too scared to go for it, might have been too scared to miss it, and then got punished for it.
Right,
but
he probably wasn't sure that he definitely converted there, but that was a charge shot, which is unfortunate.
Ooh, goes for the shine, just barely missing. That probably would have killed at this percent, and, at any percent, really.
Not on this stage.
Oh, that's right, because you can instantly, because the walls go pretty much all the way down.
Yeah.
I like the shine to reflect the charge shot. And
that was a really good read by Tamu.
Absolutely, yeah. He was. We were talking last match about how you can always, by watching the Samus, you can usually tell when they're about to release the charge shot.
Right.
Because they start moving a little bit slower. They start looking like following your vertical movement to try and line it up a little bit.
Right. Most Samuses will basically stop moving right before a charge shot.
Right.
And then they have like a quick burst of movement to like predict where you're going to be.
Right. And then they shoot it off. And that's if you're watching your opponent like you should be, it's pretty easy to read.
So Tamu getting messed up by those small platforms right there, but managing to get out of the punish.
Yeah.
Charge shot.
Ooh, yep.
Any knockdown off of dash attack is immediately a charge shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't matter what DI, it doesn't matter what tech, it doesn't matter if you miss attack, that's a charge shot.
Yep. And Tamu trying to weave around this missiles. I like the forward air, knocking him off, and going for another shine, and that was a good read. Insanely smart shine there. Getting hit by the up tilt. Really good tech, and jab up smash is going to take the kill. Yep.
That was just a slightly delayed up tilt because up tilt stage spikes rather than hitting away when the opponent is on stage. Tamu was able to land there and get stage spiked instead of sent back off for the edge guard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Ooh, rolling away.
Right, that was a missed input wave dash out of shield, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, but he gets the
snare, and that's going to do it. Yep. That was a close game. We'll see if Tamu stays Fox. I'm expecting him to, since he said he got messed up pretty bad against Dippy as Falcon.
Oh.
Ooh, switches to Zelda. I like it.
This is bold. This is bold. Well, he's certainly on the best stage for it.
Yeah.
This
back air and forward air are going to kill relatively early.
There's actually, like, people don't know this, but there's actually a lot of jank that Zelda can do to Samus specifically.
Really?
Yes. So down throw with Zelda against Samus is actually unironically good.
Really?
Yes. It will actually confirm, I think, back air.
Interesting.
Actually forward air, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, this is a surprisingly worse matchup than most people get credit for. Samus is really bad against low tiers.
That makes sense. I feel like a lot of mid tiers are really bad against low tiers.
Oh yeah.
And like, obviously, you know, characters like Fox, Falco, Marth can mess up most low tiers, but floaties and mid tiers tend to struggle a lot against low tiers.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Trying to go for Randall, I think, and
right, but you just didn't have the drift.
Just didn't have the drift. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Weaves around the grab, getting a back air, not sweet spotting, but
I think Dippy's not really respecting Zelda's full hop double like fair bear sort of setup.
Because that's one of her easiest approach options.
Right, definitely. And he just ate it right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically, you just need to like hold shield against Zelda.
Yeah.
Like Zelda is really slow, and most people see she's a bad character, but they don't respect her enough to realize that if you just block both of the aerials, like you can just
that's
beat
a free
her out of
punish.
shield. Yeah.
Ooh, goes for the back air to kill him, but
Randall manages to save him on a missed input. That's good.
That was really nice for Dippy there. Dash attack sending him up. Zelda's dash attack is, I think, really good at low percents. But especially against floaties and at high percents, it just sends way too high to really do anything off of it, which kind of sucks because it's another one of her best approach tools. And reads the carpet stage, goes for the nair, and down smash is gonna take it.
Yep. Yeah, no, this is just kind of rough. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if Tamu's tilted. I don't know if he's a tilted kind of player. I don't really know him that well.
Sometimes I feel like, because he's my roommate, so I play against him a lot.
Okay.
I feel like whenever I do something like sick against him or beat him really badly and he gets tilted, he plays better, which is really interesting.
So I don't know why he's playing low tiers in this situation. Then maybe he thinks this is the secret tech. This is the counter pick.
He might. That's also another thing he tends to do, is that if he gets beaten like really closely or really badly, he switches to Zelda and just kind of messes people up with matchup inexperience.
Well, unknown to him, Columbus is actually known for our Zeldas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had for the longest time. Oh God, I forget what his name was. Yeah, I forget what his name was. Mystic. We had Mystic for the longest time, and I think he was a Zelda main for probably 4 or 5 years.
Dang, yeah.
Not to mention we have Dreffin.
Right, Dreffin pushing the Zelda tech.
Right, right. A firm believer that Zelda is not as bad as people say she is.
Right.
Just kind of bad, not really bad. Yeah, no, this is just rough.
Yeah.
I think this is.
Ooh, Tamu might be bringing it back a little bit, catching a lot of these misses with the forward air and back air, but that's gonna close it out. Yep.
Yeah. Dippy was getting a little bit nervous there at the end, but managed to close it out.
Yep.
Right, which is good.
Good stuff from Dippy, and
yeah. Was that winners in AM bracket or losers?
I think that was losers.
That was losers.
Yeah,
okay.
Unfortunately for Tamu.
Yeah. All right. Well, good games to both of them.
Yeah.